morning, day 54, 22nd of June. Yesterday I did decide to go a little further. Ended up going about 19 miles, which is near a record. I think 20.5 is my longest day. But did that because tenting was better situated in this next shelter, and it sets me up well to do Stratton Mountain today. Should be a nice lookout. I think there's a fire tower up there. About a 1,500 foot elevation gain from where I am now, so somewhere around 39, I think, 3,900. But as you can see, beautiful day. It's early. I got up early this morning. Got up probably about 5:30. A group of camp counselors in training at the shelter, probably 10 or 12. So it was kind of hectic, as well as probably half a dozen hikers. So it was kind of a busy evening and now morning, as everybody's up and trying to get their act together. But really pretty nice. It cooled down, I think, in the 40s last night. So the bugs, which haven't been too bad, but they were a little annoying when you stop. They definitely quieted down with the cooler temperatures. So today, plan is to go about 10 miles up Stratton and down Stratton, and then at a shelter area, and I'm going to have to stay in the shelter. I think it's a requirement that you stay in the shelter versus tent. So we'll see when we get there. So far so good. Making good progress here in Vermont so far, and hopefully the weather, I think the weather today is going to be beautiful, cool, in the 60s and sunny. Okay, here we go. Top of Stratton Mountain, and you can see the fire tower. Maybe I get a chance, I'll go up. Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Very good. Yourself?
Yeah, good. I'm the caretaker. If I can help you, let me know.
Ah, okay. Well, the top of Stratton Mountain, and show you a little bit of the view. You can see in the distance there, it looks like a ski resort. I don't know which one that is. Boy, the light green and the dark green. I'm not all the way up at the top because there are kind of windows up there. They're kind of cloudy, so I thought this might be the best view. So very pretty. Not sure exactly the elevation, but we're up there. Okay, I'm heading down. Okay, I wanted to capture this thought before I forgot it. At that tower, or at that peak, a guy named James Taylor in 1909 conceived of the long trail that goes from Massachusetts to Canada. And then in 21, I think it was, Benton MacKaye expanded on that idea and came up with the AT. So that's kind of the birthplace of two of America's premier long hiking trails, and pretty cool. Number of people up there. Definitely the place to be. I may have caught in the video there that there's a caretaker. He's got a little house there. Seems pretty well equipped. But he, I guess, keeps an eye on the tower and helps people as needed. So, and I'm sure he's got emergency communications He was saying that there was a state trooper group up either earlier today or later today that is practicing search and rescues. So definitely a pretty neat place. Hopefully the video I took while I was up in the tower comes out and gives you a little bit of a sense of the surroundings. Okay, off we go. Well, I've decided to stay at the Stratton Pond shelter. You can see that. Really very nice shelter. Picnic table and sleeping for at least 10 or 12 people. Kind of got these bunks back here, individual bunks, and then a loft area. I don't know if you can see up there based on this ladder. So it looks like a nice little place. I did 10 miles today down Stratton Mountain and about 10 miles to go for the Manchester Center, which I'll spend at a hostel tomorrow night, Friday. I got my shoes drying a little bit. Still very muddy out, but overall still a nice day, although it's supposed to be clouding up here this afternoon. So, all right, well, very good, and I guess more to come tomorrow, perhaps. Okay. All right, here we are, day 55. I spent the night at Stratton Pond shelter, and up and early this morning, up at 5, out by, I think it was around 6:15, 6:30, and on the road here. Intent today is to do 10 miles into Manchester City, or Manchester Center, and hitch a ride into town and resupply, get something to eat, and then call the hostel and they will pick me up and spend there tonight. I think it's Green Mountain Hostel. Should be nice. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I know several other people are going to be there tonight, so it should be fun. I did meet at the shelter a few people, including a grandfather hiking with his 7-year-old son, and one gentleman there hiking with them, but only is going as far as the main road here into Manchester City, and he offered to give me a ride. So we'll see if it works out timing wise, or I understand it's pretty easy to get a hitchhike lift, so we'll see. But with a little luck, get into Manchester Center by noon, and then hopefully before the rain, because it's definitely overcast, very muggy. Didn't rain overnight, but certainly expect it to rain sometime today, or thunder showers this afternoon. Okay, off we go. Well, arrived in Manchester Center, Vermont, and was able to get a quick ride from the trailhead, and it visited a outfitter called some kind of Billy Goat something, and then had some pizza. So I'm gonna go walk and see if I can find a little ice cream. Maybe they make Ben & Jerry's in Vermont, and then I will call the hostel, see if I can get picked up. Boy, it's warmed up. It's got to be close to 80. Beautiful sunshine. I'm at a hostel, and just a quick picture or two. Kitchen. It's got hiking memorabilia everywhere. Maybe we'll take a couple quick ones upstairs. Okay, hopefully I got this right. He's got pictures from different eaters. People send him postcards when they've made it. And then here's a couple of rooms, very nice rooms that he's got set up. And washer and dryer and bathroom. The shower was great. So really a great place to stay. Just back downstairs, this is the Green Mountain House. So he's got passport stamps and t-shirts and a few other things that you could purchase kind of as a memento. So all very neat and extremely well organized. So excellent place to spend any